What is up? Alright, so got a Ford Explorer. Was literally blocking the middle over here from a YMCA parking lot. And he said a guy came out last night, couldn't get it into neutral, had a dead jump pack, blah, 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 blah. So the car's been sitting here all night. This parking lot is a pain in the ass. Cars constantly coming in and out. But these do have a neutral override. If you open up the cup holder, right down there, you see that hole in the plastic? You put a screwdriver in it, you pull it back like this, lock it in place. That's in neutral. And you ain't got to worry about nothing else. So, get it into neutral, roll it up. Worst case scenario, parking brake is stuck on. So, put 2 skates on it, slide it up. Not sure what happened. But anyway, load it up. About to get out of here. I'm going to move out of the way, put some safety chains on it, and go drop it off to the dealer for the customer. But yeah, parking lots can be the worst, man. All right, just to show you, right here, put the screwdriver in. All right, once you pull it back, you'll hear it beeping, right, that it's in neutral. But you have to push all the way back. Until it locks. Now it's in neutral. Tells you transmission's not in park. And if the parking brake isn't on, you'll be able to roll it. But I'm not sure if they're on or not. So put the screwdriver back in, pop it in place, and that's it. All right. When you're done, take the cover, put the cover back on. I believe it goes this way. That's it. And then put the felt back in. Whichever way it goes, I'm not sure. And that's it. Put the customer stuff back. You're done. Another thing with these Ford Explorers, the newer ones, some of them you can grab from the front. But these 22s, this one's an XLT, which is rear wheel drive. So you got to pick it up from the back. Also, if you open the hood and you see that the engine is facing this way, then even if it was all wheel drive, you can pick it up from the back if you got to move it. If the engine is sitting sideways and it's all-wheel drive, then you pick it up from the front to move it. All right, so if the engine's facing backwards like this, like straight back, then it's rear-wheel drive. If it's sideways, then it's front-wheel drive. Even if it's all-wheel drive, all right? I've told all-wheel drives that were motor sitting like this, you got to pick them up from the back. And then you have, again, all-wheel drives with the motor sitting this way, like this, you got to pick it up from the front. All right, so before anyone talks shit, because I'm sure somebody's going to say it, yes, the vehicle turned out to be rear-wheel drive. I loaded it from the front of the parking lot, threw it on dollies. I didn't bother checking, which, had I checked, I could have just loaded it from the back, tied the steering wheel. It is what it is. But yes, you can check certain cars and see whether they're front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. If you check the back, you see a differential, all right? Then you go look at the front, and you don't see no axles, no differential, it's rear-wheel drive. You look in the front, you see axles, but nothing in the back, then it's front-wheel drive. If you see axles all around, assume it's all-wheel drive, or you know, like a Mercedes-Benz is 4MATIC, so no matter what you do, it's not gonna roll. Some all-wheel drives, you can pick them up and you can roll with them. But again, for the price I got paid to tow this car, I don't give a crap if I have to put dollies 4 times on it. It is what it is. All right, we got paid good money for it. So yes, I put dollies on a rear-wheel drive car, loaded it from the front. It is what it is. Parking lot was, you know, crazy busy, so I had to get in, get out. Would have been fast if I just picked it up from the back, but hey, we're human, you know. It is what it is, bro.